So, welcome to a new stream of Ni No Kuni 2. The castle here. Right, so, between sessions, I once again spent a lot of time working on my castle. Let's see here. So down here, I now have everything built, except for this one thing here. Other than that, everything has been built, but I still have a lot of upgrades and researching still to do. So let's just empty this out before I leave. I have these new skills on Evan, Fire Pillar and Water Pistol, which are both pretty cool. But I was thinking, since I've pretty much just been playing Evan up to this point, I'd give another character a try. I'm thinking about Leander. So what does he have on his skills here? Let's put Winged Spear on Circle. He's got a bunch of stuff. Let's try swapping these. No, wait. Siren Circle. There we go. So this costs 1, this is 2. These cost 3. Okay. Try playing Leander for a session. So, I need to go to the Abyss to look for Queen Nerea. That's what we're up to right now. Let's head over to Hydropolis. Which way am I going? Oh, here. Oh, there's certainly a big hole in the water here. Look, you can see under the sea through these windows.
Say,
are they using surface tension to keep the water at bay or something? That's a pretty neat trick. King's Cradle is on the seabed. If this Dalaran really is involved, as you suspect, we must journey there with all haste.
Blimey.
What's that save point? Is that back here? It's an item. Maybe it's lower down. Oh, fast travel. 50 fathoms deep. Are there enemies in here? I know they calls it the Abyss, but by crikey, it is deeper than deep. I don't see any stairs or a ladder or anything. How are we supposed to get down there? We have our ways. The Puffer Whelk will see us safely down. Puffer Whelk? What's a puffer belt? Some silver nuggets. What the heck are these? Okay then. Piece of jade pearl. Can I break this one? Nope. Oh, we're fighting. Let's see, let's try this out. Okay then. I really like his dodge. I ended up playing him for like one battle before. I noticed his dodge is like this blink ability. It's kind of cool. Oh wait, I did that already. Gotta try out all those moves. Okay, that's not a breakable thing. What the heck? Can I break this? No. I'm getting coral from breaking these, so I'm definitely gonna break all the ones I can. Okay. So it's called a puffer whelk, you say? I can see why. It's puffing out water like nobody's business.
If I may be so bold.
You will need the help of your higgledies and of a certain spell. Evan, if you would be so kind as to face me. You learn the water slide spell. It would be easier to demonstrate its effects than to explain it. You cast the spell on the shell, please. Alright. The water's flowing so much faster now.
Yes.
Indeed, 10 times faster in fact. Fast enough to create a waterway which can be ridden all the way to the bottom. Shall we? How does this work exactly? Jump into it? Oh, there we go.
Flip, 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 flip!
I don't know how that works exactly. I feel like you just fall right through it, but sure. Whatever. Is there an upper... How do I get up there? I think I can jump up here. Huh. Anyway.
Shall we?
I have no idea what that just did.
This ends now!
What is with these enemies? They just run around. Ow. Oh, blue prisms. I need blue prisms. So there's another one of those. It's over here.
I come to you, wolf!
Oh, it strikes a bunch of lightning in front of it.
You will cease and desist!
There's a lot like an AoE around me. also swapped out my higgledies. Most of them. Okay. So that's for the way forward. So what's this one do? Goes back up. I guess it does. Okay. So you can't like jump off of this. Which is what I wanted to try. Oh, let's activate this one. And that's an area down there.
Blimey!
Maybe this one leads to that upper ledge. Yes, it does. Alright, let's see what's over here. Ooh, sapphire hue bloom. I need those. Damn, flutterby baton. Is that better than what he has? Nope. Okay, so I need to go back around this way now. So what else is around here? Oh, that thing's dead. They're all dead. Okay. There's a thing on the way forward. Let's check out what's over here.
I am counting on you all. Be still or be destroyed.
Oh, nice. That refills my mana. Just I'll be gone. Okay. Next section. Heck are those? It's nothing. What's that? Something moving. That's awkward. There's a higgledy stone over here somewhere. Is it above me? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Let's turn this on. Does that go over to that thing? It's not the section... No, I was up there is where I came from. Let me look around over here. Oh, there's another one. Where's this one go? Let's go back up there. No, it goes down. Oh, this one was the way forward. What the heck is that noise? Must have been that guy. Okay. Let's jump over this one. See what's over here.
Yeah. Shall we?
Oh. Grab the spinner. Oh, come on. Really? Be back on the gander. There's a chest here. Goes all the way back up there. Is there anything else over here? No. Oh, the marker can change because now it says it's right here. So I need to go this way in order to get back to going forward.
Yeah.
Question is, how do I get up to there? There's that fire pillar move. That was close. At least I don't think it hit me. I feel like I'd be missing more health if it did. Okay, let's activate this. Where does this go? Is that that upper ledge?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Can I jump down here? Oh, there we go. Waterproof sea breeze sandals. Boosts damage done by bows. Hell, no one in my party uses active party uses bows at the moment, so I'm just gonna take that. Do I have any better spears? Oh, I do have better spears. Let's throw that on. There's the Higgledy Stone. Let's see what it needs. Buttons. Chirpy, cheerful little numbers. I have no idea which one it means. Chirpy and cheerful. Maybe the bright one? Nice. I got a blue one. Haddock the Fishy. Okay. So now I go over this way, right? Some more.
Wow.
As we pass by yet another upper ledge that I'm going to have to somehow get to. Okay, that's the way forward. Where does this go? Back up here.
Ready for this? You will cease and desist!
So do I get like a whole mana back for every enemy I hit? Is that how that works? Too bad it doesn't give me health back. So that's all that's over here. I can go down here.
Ready for this?
Ow! I didn't realize there were this many enemies over here. This stuff. I have more coral to break. I could use some more breakable coral. So there's a save point around here somewhere. Ooh, sapphire hue bloom. Some money. Money's nice. I wonder if it'd be faster for me to move like that. I'm not gonna do it, because it's obnoxious. Ooh, wastegator shells. I need those too. Sword. It's probably not going to be any good for him. Nope, still good for anyone. Alright. It's over here.
Here goes nothing.
Can't even tell if I'm hitting enemies with that. Oh, come on. Guess that didn't do much. Okay, let's go back to the water thingy. The puff or something or other, whatever he called it. Here we are.
Yeah.
Pincushion coral is also something I need.
Here goes nothing.
Guys.
You will cease and desist.
I didn't hit the slime. Really? Get out of here.
This ends now.
There. It's over here. Nothing. Okay, go up here. Go this way. Oh, no jumping up there. That's a fast travel and a save point, that's nice. Let's hit both of those. So there's two things. That one goes forward. Where does this one go? Back over there. Have I been on that ledge specifically? You know what? We gotta go.
Yeah.
Have I been here? think I have.
Here goes nothing.
There's not much over here. But this. Which goes where?
Whoa!
I think it's that upper ledge. Punisher's ring. I don't think I've had one of those before. What's it do? If I can find it in here. Boost crit damage. Okay. Okay, jump down here, yes. Wait, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I just jumped on the same thing. Wait, can I just jump down here?
Yeah!
Let's try this again. Okay, activate this one. Go down some more. Thing here. Where does this go? Back up, it looks like. And it looks so awkward, it like curves down a bit. Okay.
No.
Stupid squids. There we go. Nothing over here. Doesn't look like I can go too much further down. Ah. Okay, where am I now? Let's go this way. Where does this go? came from that one there. Let's go to some ledge over here. Oh, is the way forward over here? Or that's probably just the way to get back to the ledge that was just on. Right. Okay, so where does this one go? Some other ledge? Let's go explore down here first.
Shall we? Judgment is nigh! Show me your power!
Nice. First time I've used that. Alright, let's go hit this slide over here and see where we go. This is the way forward? This is so confusing. What goes over there? What's over here? I feel like I'm starting to get lost. Too many different ways to go now. Nothing else right here. Oop. Didn't mean to actually slip off that ledge. I think I needed to jump over to there. I'm so lost. Now that goes down. That actually goes down. All the other ones have been kind of staying on the same relative level. Oh, can I jump to that from here? Probably not. No. Get down there. How do I get down from here? How'd I get up here? Oh. It's over here. Oh, I'm back here? Wait, wasn't this the spot I was before? Was I here before? Oh yeah, and I went down and I took that one. Oh, I could have gone this way. I think leads forward. Did I go over here yet? Yeah, this is where I slipped off the thing. There's an unopened chest there. Well, I guess I'm down here now. There's chests here. The marker keeps moving, and that's not helping. Five pieces of jade coral. Okay. We use Skitter Shell. Right. Let's see where this goes.
Whoa!
There's one up here that I've activated previously. I don't know where I'm at though. I don't recognize this.
Come on!
You will cease and desist!
I'm gonna level up. Is that the upgraded version of that? Something I've been wanting to do is try and figure out how these like upgraded versions of abilities work. Because I haven't been doing that up till now. Okay. So that's one that's been activated. Goes. Oh, this is where I first landed from the previous floor. Okay. So I want to go in this one. Then let's retrace my steps here so I can get back to that one ledge. Okay, was there one there I haven't activated? Oh, great. Okay, let's activate this. So I just came across this water one here. This goes over there. Where is that exactly? Is it that ledge? Alright, let's see what's on this. Okay, it is the ledge I thought I was going to. Ooh. Anti-nixing bone mail. I still have no idea what nixing is, but okay. Oh, it's weaker than what everyone else has. Okay, so from here I want to go where? Don't remember. Okay, I think this was right. Back at the first platform. Let me go across this one. Okay. We go down. Across this one. Go this way. I'm just gonna avoid fighting them. So I think I jump on this one now. I think this is right. Did I ever go on this one? I don't think I ever rode this one. I gotta do it. Okay, why am I up here? Oh. I became soaked. What was the point of being up here? I couldn't jump to that. There's no point to being up here. Okay. So we can just go back over here. And then from here, I do what? I jump to that, and it didn't work. Are you kidding me? Is that not what I'm supposed to do to get to that ledge? This is annoying. I can't jump to that ledge from here. Where am I even going to go forward? It's over there. Where's that at? Here it is. I'm just gonna come back to this Higgledy Stone later. I don't feel like wasting more of my time on it now. Okay, so over there we have save point. Go forward. What is over here? Oh, come on. Get me out of this freaking corner. Wait, this guy?
Judgment is not!
Pendant of Grit? I don't think I've had one of those before. Songbook. There's a fast travel here. And a freaking thingamajig. Where in the world does this go? Back up. Let's see where. This puts you on that ledge. Okay. I'm glad I didn't freaking try and go around for another jump. Talking about the shells, the ones that make the sea glow all red at night. I assume the shell would be red then? I don't need to say anything about making it red. I have no idea. Here, you want this? Yeah, it's probably a shell I don't have then. None of my shells are red. Toffee. Okay, so from here to go back down, I go where? You know where I go? I go to fast travel. That's where I go. Here we are. I'll have to fight these guys. Actually, they're all blue. I didn't have to fight them.
Be still or be destroyed! Spirits, rise!
Blast him. Cannon. Try to activate their heal. One over there. Okay. It's over here. Chest. Angel's here. Cool. Okay. Save. Looks like we're finally at the bottom. Do we really need that last one? Looked like that was just water. Can we just jump in? Oh yeah, she's totally screwed.
Your Majesty, it is I, Leander. Please, you must come to your senses.
It is too late for that, I'm afraid. Your queen is gone. Henceforth, she shall be my puppet. Nothing more.
So great, this guy can control minds and stuff.
You will return her to me now.
Tell me, why do you even care? Her people think little of her. She is powerless, weak, unloved.
Hydropolis would be nothing without its queen.
And why is that?
Even were I inclined to tell you, you would not understand.
So be it. Then I would ask that you do as your queen did and surrender your feeble spirit to me.
I surrender to none but Her Majesty.
Leander?
Is she coming around?
This has gone on long enough.
Oh boy.
Your kingdom is doomed. But then beauty never lasts.
Brine Skimmer, then the King's bond truly is broken.
You heard the man, Evan. No King's bond, meaning we've got ourselves a kingmaker to clobber.
Oh, here we go. Brine Skimmer, Wavebreaker Kingmaker.
Shall we?
Alright, so what are we doing here?
Clobber him.
Nice. I can get the cannon. What's going on?
Spirits!
Hey, grab this.
Grab this, grab what? Who said that?
Show me your power! Spirits, rise!
Here we go. What is that doing? Oh. Oh my god, that did a lot. That was just like some shield I needed to break or something. One of those things.
You're welcome.
Put the other one.
It's it. Quick.
Didn't stay down very long. How long does this thing last? Oh, and it's gone.
Show me
Do I have another one immediately? Yes, I do. If I collect more, does it last longer? Okay, they're over here.
Spirits, fly!
No. Start shooting now. Okay, it's about dead. There we go. Your Majesty, you're not hurt in any way? I'm fine, Leander. Cease your fussing. Not one, but 2 kingmakers have now fallen at your hand. Impressive. But it matters little. I have what I came for. Until we meet again.
Hey,
Your loyalty to the Queen really is something, Leander.
of course.
It is no more than she deserves. Without her, our nation would be nothing. So you keep saying, but what do you mean by that exactly? Very well. Perhaps it is time you knew the truth. The palace in which you now stand was destroyed some 300 years ago, along with the rest of Hydropolis.
What?
A great undersea volcano erupted, taking our nation and all of its people with it. You saw the ruins in the Asupis Labyrinth? I don't even know what that place is. These too were once inhabited by our people. Our kingdom's continued existence is thanks solely to Queen Nerea's intervention. It is her gaze that protects us, her magic channeled through great watchful power of the eye that turns back time to save us again and again. Were it not for Queen Nerea and the eye, we would have faded into obscurity long ago. There is one great problem with this method of survival. If the number of living souls in Hydropolis were to change, the great enchantment that Her Majesty has woven would no longer hold. So that's what all the laws are about. One more life or one less and it all comes tumbling down, eh? The Queen has maintained her vigil for 3 centuries, never knowing a moment's sleep. You too would be short of temper, you too would vent your frustrations on those around you. But all that she has done for us. All that she sacrificed for her beloved subjects.
How?
Leander, you knew? Your Majesty, you are unharmed, I hope. You did. You knew all along.
Yes.
Yes, and so I vowed to serve you, no matter what. I see. But the cracks are beginning to show at last. I fear that Hydropolis does not have long.
Yes.
Indeed. What? Okay, it's skipping the text on its own. Do you remember, Leander, the promise we made to one another as children?
Of course.
I do, Your Majesty. Oh great, we got childhood promises.
One day, Leander. One day, we will marry, and you will be my king. We will rule together. Promise me.
Why is it that childhood promises are always about marriage?
I promise. I promise that I will marry you. That I will always protect you. That I will never leave your side.
Do you swear it? On your life?
I do, Your Majesty. I do.
Oh, Leander. I love you.
How could I forget? It is my most cherished memory. And the reason I gave my life to you in service.
But that was not what I asked of you. I asked that you become my husband. My king.
But the law of Hydropolis forbids it. I could not become king. I cannot.
I mean, they forbid love, not marriage, right? You can have marriage without
Do
love.
not pretend, Leander. You know. You know better than any man of this realm. Whosoever possesses the ether possesses the right to rule. It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him, and with it claimed his crown.
But surely one such as I cannot...
Who better? Who else has guarded this realm more vigilantly?
From the
Cared
sounds of
for
it,
it
you.
more faithfully? As queen, I can accept no other. You must marry me. I command you.
But your majesty... I cannot.
Why? For the sake of the kingdom? The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long. If we are joined in marriage, then all must end. Time cannot repeat itself. Hydropolis must fade.
Yes. And I cannot allow that to happen.
Let go, Leander. This realm may fade, but another will soon blossom in its place. New life. A new kingdom. It should have happened long ago. But I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side. Again and again.
Your majesty...
But it is time at last. I am ready, Leander. The wheel must turn again for Hydropolis.
And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also brings truth.
Your mind is made up, then?
It is. So come, take your place by my side. Be my husband. My king.
I will.
The preparations for our union will begin at once. But you need not remain to oversee them. I hereby release you from your duties. You are free. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them. Forget the concerns of our kingdom for a time.
Truly?
Truly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And Leander is now a permanent party member. As if he wasn't in the first place.
You.
You've done much to aid us. My word is my bond. Your pact shall be signed. Speak with me when you are ready to proceed with the formalities. Level up. Swath Cutter. Roland learned. Swath Cutter. Costs 3 mana. It's only 3 mana spell or ability. Let's see, what does he have? So I want him to keep heavy ammo and static wall. I should get rid of one of these. Maybe we'll just go with circular sword. Swath Cutter. Okay, well, let's do this. Very well, let us begin. If you would be so kind as to hand me the declaration. Or, just float it between us.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Yes, touch my stick.
Of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
Another kingdom down. 2 more to go from the looks of it.
Pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
We will. That is, assuming you're still happy to join us, Leander.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
I'm sure you will be.
Evan had freed Queen Nerea from Doloran's wicked clutches. And for his troubles, he had succeeded in adding another nation to his burgeoning union. With it came a great asset, Leander, whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
Blinding white light. And we're in this place again.
A country where love is forbidden. How strange. Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it. The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
Yes, I know. I've really only just begun.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are. It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? All right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
Save. Trophy earned. A matter of time. Hopefully finishing that will unlock a bunch more people to recruit to my kingdom. Oops. Okay, let's continue. So is that the end of chapter 5?
My inventions will change the world. I'll finish the perpetual fission reactor if it's the last thing I do.
What the heck?
I don't care what it costs.
Oh, looks like this is the next guy. He's gonna have his
Chapter
bomb
6,
stolen.
The price of power.
And it looks like we'll be going to whatever the kingdom was that has all the technology.
Greetings.
Some of you already know, I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis.
I'll be counting on you.
For your kind offer of assistance, I hereby appoint you my junior counsel. You will serve under Roland. It will be an honor, King Evan. Roland, I shall try not to disappoint you. Something tells me you won't.
Aye.
A fine appointment, to be sure. I only have one question, mateys. Who will we be setting our peck sign and sights on next? Well, there are only two major nations left, correct? Broadleaf and Ding Dong Dell. Which means we're going to Broadleaf, I guess. Because of course we have to save Ding Dong Dell for last. Even though they're on the same continent as us. But isn't Broadleaf on the other side of that great big ocean rift thingy? Huh? Ocean rift? You mean the giant fissure? You have not heard of it? Interesting. I mean, we've seen it. I guess they don't know that. The rift is a great tear in the ocean bed. It is said to have been created when a powerful evil shook the very foundations of the earth many centuries ago. And when it arose, a division was created between the inner and outer parts of the ocean. Broadleaf lies on the other side of that divide. Which I don't think we can reach with our boat. We're stuck in the middle of the map. We can't get to the outsides. So you're saying we can't get there by sea? Well, we ain't flying. Our craft may be rare beauties, but they ain't made for distances of that nature. There will be no need to fly. We shall simply have our boat leap over the obstacle. You're what now? I didn't take you for a comedian, Leander. Whatever do you mean? Can it really be the case you've never seen a boat jump before? How's a boat jump? Does it sprout frog legs? His face.
Forgive me.
It is an everyday sight in Hydropolis. I thought it must be so everywhere, but it seems I was mistaken. And you could make our ship jump too, Leander?
Of course.
Certain modifications are required, but yes, with my guidance and proper facilities, they can soon be made. Wonderful, and we must gather our best shipbuilders and maritime engineers right away. Beyond the Great Divide. Leander's in the throne room, ask him about improving your ship. And leaf book posts. There's a bunch of them. By Batu, I was talking about the inn I built. Only Kunvich replied. Hydropolis joins the Union. We're free to love. Oh, we're getting a ones to watch. So this is going to be some guy I can recruit. Dating disasters. Okay. So what do we need to do to improve our ship? Seems we have all that we need. Now let's have Ketch begin his research on how ships can be made to jump.
Hey there!
Did you put some pants on, man? Anyways, that Leander showed us what we needed doing, and we went and did it. Quick as you like. You'll be leaping around the ocean like Billy O in that thing now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ketch. Now we can get to Broadleaf. Jump in the boat. Your ship has been modified and you're now able to jump the Great Rift in the ocean. Just sail up to the right spot displayed in this picture, and you'll fly over automatically. So there's one south of Hydropolis, and there's one on the north, and then there's two on the east side. Okay, try and remember those specific spots. Alright, everything's looking shipshape. Shall we get going? Before we set sail, just what kind of country is this Broadleaf, eh? Never mentioned as far as old Autumnia. I always have trouble saying that. Is a kingdom founded on a mysterious art known as science. Science? How mysterious. It's a means of manipulating the powers of nature, like magic, but unlike it.
Say.
It's ruled by President Zip Vector, right? The inventor? Some kind of genius, apparently. Thanks to his ingenuity, what began as a small business has grown into a great industrial nation almost overnight. Alas, it seems that things have not been going so well for him of late. There are reports of political unrest and discontent among the populace, as with every other place we've been to. Another kingdom with problems. Something tells me we're about to walk into another fine mess.
Oh, come on!
Oh, stop being so miserable. Let's get going, shall we? I, for one, can't wait to see this place. More new posts. Going up in the world. The boat that flippin' jumps. Treasure Time Part 3. Okay, let's go check on my kingdom. Those topics, I think the only thing I had researching. Nice. Give me all that money. That KG. Give me all of that. People need to level up. Oh, we have Leander here now, who has tactical wizardry. Let's get it. Spiritcraft and conjury. Or Spritecraft. Spritecraft and conjury. Okay, Tavius can level up.
Yep.
Excellent. Let's see. Newbie.
Yeah.
That's it for levels. Okay, let's see here. Complete research. I'm leveling this up, spending all the money on this. Down here. So catch, Peachy, Fidu. Here, you can also get in here. Better improvement efficiency. Efficient ways to improve facilities, reducing level up costs, and boosts research speed. 17, both cost 17. Well, might as well do boost research speed first. Oh no, wait, I need technophilia. Technophilia? But no, I'm not even gonna comment on that. I guess we'll just do that. Okay, so 21 left over. How much did this need to level up? 55. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so Leander's not assigned to anything. Yeah, no, throw him in the mine. There we go. Let's see, there's no quest going on here. Head for Broadleaf, which is over there. First, let's go to Hydropolis and see if there's people to recruit. So we must recruit everyone that we can recruit. Oh yeah, there's people around. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is go to the task board dude. Let's see if I can get people from him.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
I'm not taking tasks. Let's see here. Okay, trade tokens. Renew recruits. Here we go. Oh man, I'm gonna need more. Not too much more. Okay. Let's see, what can I do? Pin a seabell spear? I don't know, we'll see if I have one. Some bright buttons. Don't have that. I'm not giving you coral hue blooms. We can do this. I'll do that. Soldier's cloak. If I have one. I would defeat enemies one. Put that on. That one, okay. Port completed. Oh, the Wyvern one I had from earlier. I probably could have just turned this in and I would have been fine. These two enemy ones I had from before. Do I have a soldier's cloak? I do. There you go. Okay. Now we can trade. Scout new citizens. Let's just get all the people. It's Filippo with outdoorsiness, sorcerer's instinct. This guy, artisan's arm, prospector's eye, scholar's sense, adventurous taste, inner peace. Okay. I don't think any of those were skills that I needed specifically for certain things, but anyway.
Oh, by
okay.
the way.
Scouted all the new citizens. So we got stuff all over the place. Let's start over here. Oh, there's a guy over there. Oh, there he is. Start over here. Oh yeah, and you can go to the higher up parts of town now. There's someone over here. This guy? Oh, it's you. Please, I must converse with you in private. Follow me, I beg of you. Get these women away from me. At last, a place where we can speak in peace. I've heard the rumors concerning you, you see. I've been hoping to meet with you for a while. The people of Hydropolis are singing your praises for all that you have done for them, and for my part, it is a relief to see so many smiling faces. Ah, but I've neglected to introduce myself. I am Thomas, and I suppose you could say that I'm a sorcerer. Indeed, it is a subject relating to my profession that I wish to speak with you about. I have a request to make, and you are the only one who can grant it. I wish to flee Hydropolis and seek sanctuary in your kingdom. Ever since the edict forbidding romance was lifted, I've been surrounded by a love-struck woman. It is having a terrible effect on my work. All I ask is to be able to perform my sorcery in peace. Please, allow me to join you in your kingdom. I am sure that you'll be able to find use for my magical skills. So there's that guy. Thank you. That's kind of funny. Okay, so... Can I go this way?
Hi!
Who's this kid? Pontus? Greetings, I am Pontus, the finest oceanographer in all of Hydropolis. I know all there is to know about things oceanic.
Crikey!
You're not short on confidence, are you?
Hey!
Why would I be? I am a genius. So much that I already know exactly why you have approached me. You wish to become my assistant, do you not?
What?
Your assistant? Alas, I've received countless applications such as yours. This being so, I must separate the wheat from the chaff. You must complete the challenges I have set and prove yourself worthy of this prestigious role.
Yeah.
Challenge 1. Find a venomous fish and bring it to me.
What the flip?
Hang on, Moon. Are we starting already?
Hmm.
A poisonous fish? Now that really is a challenge. Give me a lobster. Do I have a poisonous fish? Let's see here. No, that's not poisonous. Nope. It's a scary one. Is it poisonous? Probably not. It mentions cooks, but maybe people eat it. Yeah, they all mention like cooking. Except this one. It says it tastes like mud. I don't think I have the poisonous fish. All my fish talk about eating them. Okay. So, next person. Here, why don't we just go over here? Who am I talking to? This guy? Are you alright? It's no good. I can't make out a word he's saying. Wait, you are Nereus, are you not? The musician? A musician? Really? I need a musician for my music building. Oh yes, Nereus is one of the most celebrated singers in all of Hydropolis. His works have brought solace to the hearts of thousands over the years. Alas, he has not produced any new music for a long while. In fact, he stopped rather abruptly. No one knows why, but even Queen Nerea was rather distraught. My voice, the witch. Witch? Did you say witch? Nereus, do you mean to say, did a witch steal your voice and prevent you from singing? Is that what happened? Stealing the voice of one who lives to sing is an act of unspeakable cruelty. Whoever is responsible must be made to pay. Absolutely. You must have suffered so much, Nereus. But don't worry, we will get your voice back for you. Now, do you know where this witch you mentioned might be? That place. Ah yes, I know of it. It is situated in the island of Macronos. Not too far from Hydropolis itself. You must venture there, Evan, and recover Nereus' voice. Alright, Leander, let's go. You get songbook number 1. Extract quest. Sure, I'll do that for now. I'm still gonna run around and talk to everyone. What do we have here? This guy? Oh, we talked to him for a previous quest. There. Greetings, I'm Triton, Hydropolis' foremost magical scholar. I come from a long line of seekers into the secrets of sorcery. But I have other interests, of course. I write epic poems and can often be found on the beach searching for exotic seashells. Have you found any ones that turn the water red? At the moment, however, it is a search for a life partner that is consuming the bulk of my energies. I imagine it's a common thing for a lot of people right now in this town. We can love again! Quick, everyone love each other! After all, now that the edict forbidding love has been lifted, I would be fool not to seek out a fabulous romance. And I believe the woman of my dreams may very well be about to appear. Indeed, I am waiting for her as we speak, and as such, I must ask that you do not take up too much of my time. If there is something you wish to ask, please ask it quickly. The old man at the Taskmaster sent you here to request that I become a citizen of your kingdom? Are you certain? But I asked him to find the person with whom I was destined to spend the rest of my days. I thought that he would seek out my ideal romantic partner, but it seems he's been looking for my ideal employer instead. Oh dear, to think I've been standing here in my finest robes waiting for love to sweep me off my feet. How embarrassing. It would, of course, be a great honor to join you in your realm, King Evan. I vow to do all that I can in the service of your great nation. Thank you for joining.
See you.
Should make my way there immediately. I can only hope that there are young ladies in the heartlands who snare my passion for poetry and seashells. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Next person's over here somewhere. Maybe. Is it you? It's you. There's an item. It's a fish with a freaking cleaver thing stuck in it. Anyways, hi there. Helena. Good day. Are you ready to place your order? You've not come here to eat? Are you sure? After all, you have been you've been running all over the world helping people. Everyone requires a break and a good meal from time to time. Which is not to say that I do not understand your desire to do right by others. I am very similarly inclined. I even go hunting in order to secure the finest ingredients for my customers. You wish me to come and join you in your kingdom? Well now, what an honor. You are an admirable young man. It would be my pleasure to become your subject. Just hand me a bow and I will prove my worth both on the hunting ground and in battle. I thought she was going to actually, need me to give her a bow, but now she just joined. She becomes a combat unit. Kingdom must be full of ingredients that cannot be found elsewhere. I can barely contain my excitement. I can hardly wait to show you my talent. Once I set my sights upon my prey, it is as good as caught. Okay. Next person. This guy. Ah, you must be the helpful young man about whom everyone has been talking. Yes, it stands to reason you have a kind face. A similar countenance to mine in my younger years. Now, I wonder why you have come to talk to me. Wait, I will guess. It is because you wish for me to join your kingdom. Am I correct? I am? You truly wish for me to join you? Yeah. Surely not. And it is not only your face that is kind, you also possess a warm heart, young man. There are far more talented men than I in the kingdom of Hydropolis. But you will not regret your choice. I will prove myself more than worthy. Mark my words. Hit him. I'm a weapon maker by trade. If I were to put work in that area, I'm sure I would not disappoint. Cannot wait to see what kind of kingdom a young man such as yourself has created. I'm sure it will be wonderful. Okay. Let's go this way. More people over here. What am I to do? I'm in deep trouble. Of that I am certain.
Excuse me?
Are you all right? You seem worried about something. Indeed I am. Terribly worried. I have committed a terrible transgression. I was caught fishing out of the bounds. What's that mean exactly? Means he went fishing where he wasn't supposed to. Of course it does. Well, you should have known better, innit? I expect yours for it now, Moon? Sure, that was a sentence. I know. Oh, I know. But it was an accident, I promise. An accident, nothing more. My hand slipped and I dropped my line into the ocean by accident. That was all. But a mean-looking merwoman has been pursuing me ever since. They must have spotted you with that eye thing or something. There's unlucky.
So...
I'm desperate to explain myself, but she's terrifying. Could you speak with her and make her see that I was merely in an unfortunate accident? Promise never to do it again? Of course, I simply wish to put this awful episode behind me. That is all. Well, all right then, but just this once. Oh, thank you. I'm forever in your debt. Last time I saw my pursuer was in Naudis Harbor. Her light green outfit makes her easy enough to recognize. Please, allow me to thank you once again for your kindness and understanding in this matter. Go to this place and find this person. I'll make that my active since that's actually in town. Okay, we got someone over here.
Hi.
It's Philippos. Oh, I know you. The taskmaster at Swift Solutions told me that you are a hero who saved Hydropolis. And you wish me to come to your kingdom and help you? Clearly you have a great eye for talent. I may not look it, but I am in fact a great hunter. I have mastered the bow. Now I seek to learn other hunting techniques from around the world. The taskmaster told me about your kingdom some time ago. I felt certain that I would be able to learn a great deal there. So you can imagine how happy I am that you ask. I had thought I might venture there myself anyway. I may still be young, but I can more than hold my own. Give me the chance, and I will become the greatest hunter in the world. Get him. And he brings a skirmish unit, whatever you want to call him. Thank you, Evan. You are the first person not to laugh at me upon hearing my dream. And I assure you, you will not regret it. I always catch my prey, no matter what it may be. Okay, so let's fast travel over here now. Oh, woe is me. Why will this dark fog that engulfs my heart not clear? Are you alright? You look a little troubled. I'm afraid you are correct. You see, I have of late found myself consumed with a desire to become closer to a fisherman named Galactus. And have you told him this? Of course not. My heart would tear itself in two were I have forced myself to make such a confession. Gosh, so what are you going to do? Do not know. This is why my days and nights are filled with endless sorrow and confusion. Yeah, I can relate. I am a diver, and he is a fisherman, and so we often encounter each other out upon the ocean. Alas, he appears to be a rather taciturn man, and we have never exchanged so much as a polite word. Oh, if only I knew how he felt about me. At this rate, I fear that I shall drive myself mad attempting to guess at his true feelings. Would you like me to go and talk to him for you? You would do such a thing? Oh, that would be wonderful, simply wonderful. But please, you must not know that you are asking on my behalf. You must be tactful, I beg of you. Okay, I'll get to that after this one. Looking for a lady in a green dress. Probably not you. It's another person I talked to. Oh wait, are you the lady in the green dress?
Good day to you.
Greetings, young sir, and welcome to the Tavern Calamari, where the finest refreshments in all Hydropolis are to be found. You appear to have come from a faraway kingdom, in which case it would be an absolute tragedy if you were to return without dining with us. I like the sound of that, Evan Moon. Let's fill our bellies by here before we think about doing anything else. Yes, let's. It would be a shame not to sample some of the local cuisine while we're here. Righto then. We'll have two of whatever you recommend, ain't it? Well, ordinarily, I would recommend the Medusa's hair pasta. It turns you to stone. I mean, especially to first-time visitors, but I am sorry to say that we are currently sold out.
What?
Sold out, Mun? After all that song and dance about how this place is the best for miles around, you're telling me now we can't have the house special? Believe me, it pains me to be unable to serve it to you. But without the necessary ingredients, there's little we can do. Of course, if you were to bring them to us, we could offer a reward in addition to a delicious meal. Really? You mean it? No word of lie, like? Absolutely. I would never lie about a matter of such importance. Well then, that's that, ain't it, Evan? Let's go and get her the ingredients you need so we can get a crack at this hairy pasta nonsense. Alright. Wonderful. Now the first thing we'll need is some soctopuses. 3, in fact. Oh, soctopuses?
Huh?
What's the matter, Evan Moon? You're not scared of them, are you? To be honest, I am, rather. It's the way their tentacles wriggle. Don't worry, though. I'll be able to eat them if they're mixed up in a nice sauce, I think. Well, if you don't like the look of yours when it comes, I'll be happy to scoff it for you. Waste not, want not, ain't it? That's not fair. Anyway, as I say, I'll be able to eat it, I'm sure. I can assure you that you will. Now, I will await you here. Remember, 3 soctopuses. Okay, so she gives me a new quest. She's not the lady in the green outfit I was looking for. Ah, must be you. Where is he gone? Why must he insist on continuing to run from me?
Excuse me?
Would you mind if we had a quick word? Fine, but I must warn you that I'm not presently in the best of moods. Whatever it is you have to say, I would advise you to keep it short. Alright, well, someone asked me to explain an unfortunate incident. You see, his hand slipped and the line went into the water accidentally. He didn't mean to go fishing where he wasn't supposed to. Forgive me, but I do not understand. A fisherman wishes to explain himself to me? Yes, he's been very keen for you to know that he didn't mean to go fishing out of bounds.
Huh?
Ah, now I think I understand. You can tell your friend not to worry. I am no palace guard or fisheries enforcer. I think there's been an unfortunate misunderstanding.
What?
Really? I do not condone what he did, of course. The fishing restrictions are in place for a reason. But if he says it was an accident, I believe him. Not that it's any of my business. Not that it's any business of mine, either way. My concern was not with where he fishes, but what he fished with. I found his hook and tackle in the water. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Such beautiful objects should not be wasted on fish. I wish to ask him where he buys his gear, so that I might purchase 2 such hooks to wear as earrings. Oh, I see. That's why you were following him everywhere. Indeed, could you perhaps speak to him and reassure him that I bear him no ill will, and perhaps ask him where he buys his hooks while you're there? Of course, I'm sure he'll be relieved to hear that he's not going to be punished. Thank you very much. I shall look forward to hearing what he has to say. By hook or crook? Okay. Let's see. There's still something to the south. So that needs to go back to him. What was the other quest that was in town? There's the witch. Talk to Proteus. Is that the one? Or no, that's... Wait. I don't know, I need to go talk to this guy. Cancel in the Forest Denial. Oh, Glaucus. I think that was the one I was thinking of. What is this one? And where's it even at? Oh, that's the one I was about to go to. Right. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So now I want the one with Glaucus. Glaucus. There we go. Who is right here, apparently.
Hey.
You wish to speak with me about Sibylla? That's right. I need to know what kind of person she is. Could you tell me what you think of her? Well, let me see. She's a good worker, despite her youth. She's both diligent and passionate, I would say. I see. And anything else? Well, I believe her to be a considerate soul. She always shows great attentiveness to her colleagues' needs. Is that all? We spend a lot of time working together out at sea. Nice to have more than that to say about her. If you wish to know more about her, you should ask someone else. I'm busy. I must prepare for the boats for tomorrow. Oh, alright. Sorry. Oh dear. I don't think Glaucus has any idea how Sibylla feels about him. Oh, Sibylla's like right here. He's just right over there. A good worker? That is what Glaucus said? Oh, then it is as I feared. I am nothing more than a colleague to him. I don't know if that's entirely true. Only there was some way of really grabbing his attention. Grabbing his attention, you say? Ah, yes, I have it. I shall use my secret talent. The same one my mother was so famed for in her youth. Secret talent? Oh. What's that? Cookery, of course. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach, is it not? This is surely true for all men of all races. Wow, sexism at its finest. It was certainly true of my father. That is, if my mother is to be believed. Sounds like a wonderful plan. Cook something tasty for him, and Glaucus is sure to start seeing you in a different light. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, won't you? Well, as a matter of fact, it would be good if you would be so good as to bring me cuttyfish. That would be most helpful indeed. They are in season at the moment, and I have a feeling that Glaucus would be rather fond of their flavor. Certainly, Sibylla. One cuttyfish coming right up. Do I have a cuttyfish? Here you go, cuttyfish.
Thank you.
You've brought me a cuttyfish? How wonderful, thank you. I'm sure it will taste wonderful, Sibylla.
Yes.
It certainly will. I shall pour my heart and soul into... into it for his sake. There, it is done. Could you please take it to him while it is still warm? If I just eat it myself. Of course, leave it to me. I already told you, I must prepare the boats for tomorrow. Please do not bother me. I already have more of these. You wish for me to eat this? Yes, please, while it's still warm. It is good. It is very good indeed. In fact, I've never eaten anything quite so flavorsome. Oh, well that is a great relief.
Hello.
Spilla cooked it for you, Glacus. Isn't that amazing?
Oh.
Yes, it truly is. Spilla is not only a diligent worker, she is also a most talented chef. She would make a fine wife, I am sure of it.
Oh!
Wife? Oh, Gosh, are you alright, Sibylla? Perhaps you should take a deep breath or two. Your face has turned bright red. Are you unwell? Have you perchance caught a fever? No, I am quite well. I am simply overcome with joy. That's a great relief, Sibylla. Your cooking is wonderful. Would you be so good as to make a meal for me again sometime?
Yes.
Of course, Glacus. Whenever you like. I would be delighted. Think our plan might be working. Okay, so that's that done. That wasn't even a recruitment quest. Okay, so I still got a guy down here. Jump off of that. Okay, so where's this guy? Is this guy down here?
Huh?
My word, how exceptionally beautiful. The glint in your eyes, it is akin to the most precious of jewels. It tells me that you live a happy, fulfilling life, surrounded by dear friends and close allies. I must confess to feeling rather envious. I, on the other hand, have no one. I was once in love indeed. I once gave a ring to my beloved. Alas, she did not treasure it. No, she sold it. Well, that sucks. Since then, I have focused only on my work, concentrating upon every every minute detail of the stones helps to prevent the pain of my broken heart from becoming unbearable. You would like me to come to your kingdom? But why? What in the name of the gods would you want with such a broken man? I can only assume that this is an act of charity. Still, I will not look this particular gift horse in the mouth. I would be honored to accept your offer. Ooh, he likes the mining camp, and he gave me some blue prisms. Excellent. I'll depart immediately. We're not deporting. I'll depart immediately. But first I must introduce myself. I am Proteus. Thank you for this opportunity. I will not let you down. Okay. Now I gotta go talk to the other dude. Over here again. Okay. There you are. Well, did you find her? Did you explain my situation? I did find her, and it turns out this was all just a big misunderstanding. You see, she found your fishing line and really liked the hook you were using, so she wanted to ask you where you got it from so she could buy some of the wearer's earrings. By the gods, my hook? Why, I make all my hooks myself, and she wants to wear them as accessories, you say? My. So it was your handiwork, was it? I never would have guessed, man. I mean, I'd have said you were a bit of a clumsy sort, to be honest. Well, with everything we've heard so far. Oh, I've long had an interest in intricate handicraft, though it is a rare indeed for my work to be praised. It is rather curious sensation. Anyway, the important thing is that she's not all angry. Why don't you go and speak to her yourself? It sounds as though you might have plenty to talk about. Speak to her? To an admirer? Oh no, such a thing is impossible. Pull yourself together. A girl says she likes your work, and you're just gonna hide out by till she goes away, isn't it? No, of course, I must speak to her. I've never met anyone who cares for the items I produce. This is a golden opportunity. This may change my life. I wouldn't get your hopes up too high just yet. You haven't even met it.
In it though.
Too right, Mon. The rest of your life starts here, ain't it? Now, if you're ever gonna do this, why not make her a little something to say thanks for being a fan? I mean, you already know what she likes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is an excellent idea. I shall make her a pair of earrings. There's beautiful. Now you best get cracking. She's not gonna hang around waiting for you forever. Don't get the poor man too carried away, Lofty. I'm not sure he's ready for all. Please, do not censor your little friend. He has my best interests at heart, I'm sure of it. Now, in order to craft a pair of earrings worthy of my new admirer, I must first gather the requisite materials. Can you help me, perhaps? Bring me 3 gold nuggets, and the work can get underway.
What?
What? Look, I really think you're getting a little ahead of yourself here. Surely you should talk to her before sending us to. Please, you must not disturb a craftsman at work. Making earrings requires intense concentration. I intend for these to be my finest pieces yet. Oh, all right. We'll go and get you 3 gold nuggets, but only because I'm curious about how this is all going to work out. This is the very last errand I'm running for you, all right? Pretty sure I have 3 gold nuggets. Yes. There you go. Ah, my 3 gold nuggets. These are perfect. With these, I can make her the earrings of her dreams. Very happy to hear it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll leave you to it. Wait. I insist that you be the first to see them when they are completed. After all, you were instrumental in their production. It will take no more than 10 hours or so. Please wait here for 10 hours. 10 hours? You must be having a laugh, Mun. Think we got nothing better to do than stand around watching you bang some bits of metal together for 10 flippin' hours?
Hey!
Please, I beg of you, take a seat and wait for me to finish. The results will be worth it, I assure you. Oh, it's you. She show up? There she is. Wah! How did you... what are you... Wah! I asked this boy to deliver you a message, but I received no response. After a while, I grew tired of waiting. How did I find you? Why, I simply followed the boy, of course. As you know, I have a habit of following people. Well, Evan, she's taken matters into her own hands. Looks like our work here is done. You're right, Lofty. We should probably leave them to it. Up there for you, spend it. So what's going on here? Thank you for all your assistance, young man. In losing his hook, your friend may have landed the biggest catch of his life. You don't say. What a whirlwind of emotions it has been. At first I thought this person was my persecutor, and now I'm certain that she is nothing short of my soulmate. So they hooking up? Is that what's going on? Okay. Do I have anything left in this town? Oh, there's 2 things up there. Okay, good thing I checked. Also, I want to check out the item here. Like the higher up areas that I couldn't go to before. I think there's one up here. Yeah, there was a guard here before, now she's standing aside. So we can go up here. So what's up here? Heavy duty cloth. This. Hey look, that's where they did the whole marriage play. So not only were they breaking the law about love, but they were breaking the law about heights as well. Or was it right here? I think this was it, actually. So let's see, keep them up there. Okay, keep going down. Now I'm out here. Okay. Alright. So let's go to the square. Oh no, wait, I don't want to go down here. What am I doing? This way. Can I talk to you? Yes. Boom, boom, dum, 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 dum. Okay, so we got people to talk to here. Apparently I talked to you to go to Broadleaf? Or is it... No, I had to talk to her to go back up. It's just like... These freaking markers confuse me sometimes. Oh, why do I feel so powerless? How can I myself become a heroine if I am unable to help those in need? A heroine? What? Who said that? Oh, it was you. Please, you must not surprise me in that manner when I'm deep in thought. Oh, I'm ever so sorry. My name's Evan.
Yeah.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Lycorius. I'm a guard here at the palace. I may not be the biggest, but my skill with the spear makes up for my lack of stature. Oh, you can use a spear? You know, you could really do with someone like you over in our new kingdom. Why don't you come and join us? I am honored, yet I must refuse. You see, for all my bluster, I fear that I would be of little use to your kingdom. Really? What do you mean? Of late, many citizens of Hydropolis have spoken of a frightening monster that has been causing chaos. A monster? That sounds terrible. Someone needs to go and deal with it right away. My sentiments exactly. Why would I myself... Would that I myself were able to go and put an end to his murderous rampage. Alas, it is impossible. I am a palace guard, you see. My duty is to remain here and ensure that Queen Norea comes to no harm. So you want to go and help these people, but you're duty-bound to stay here and guard the palace. It does sound like a rather sticky situation. Or sticky or tricky, whatever. Ever since I was a girl, I wanted to be a heroine, to rescue people from the clutches of evil. In fact, that is precisely why I took this job. Little did I know that it would render me incapable of assisting people in their hour of need. I have an idea. Why don't we go and deal with this monster for you, Lycorius? It is a kind of you to offer, but I must advise you not to attempt something so reckless. I would never forgive myself if you were injured. Oh, we'll be fine, don't worry. Now, can you tell us where this monster is? It has been most often seen terrorizing the area around Macronos, I believe. But do you really mean to say what you say? Are you truly intending to go and fight it? Of course we are. We'll take care of it and report back to you right away. So we'll do that for her. Sure. Okay, this person in here.
Hey!
It's you, the boy from my dream. Please, you must take me with you.
Oh!
Wait, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I am doing what you told me to do. You told me in my dream that I should follow you. You are the one from my dreams. I spoke to you in a dream?
Huh?
Spio. Spio? How do you say that? Spio? I'm just gonna say Spio. Spio? 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 I don't know. I'll say Spio. My child, you say that you have heard a voice in your dream? The voice of a boy telling you to awaken and to follow him?
Yes.
Yes, Sister Callianaria. Callianaira? Speaking names. Callianaira. But my dear child, that was your brother's voice. You overslept, did you not? He was attempting to ensure that you would not be late for your prayers. I do not believe it. I was certain that I had received a message from the gods at last.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I quite understand what's happening here.
Yes.
As no surprise. This must all be rather alien to one unfamiliar with the ways of Hydropolis. My name is Calianera. I'm a priestess, and this is Sparrow. I forget how I said it already. Spayo? Spayo? This is some girl. She's my apprentice. While our skills pale in comparison to those of Queen Nerea, we do share some of the same abilities. Among them, the power to commune with the gods, and with nature. It is our duty to use these powers for good. Crikey, there's virtuous. But the dream the little one was talking about sounds like it wasn't the real deal, eh? Unfortunately not. Spayo has yet to complete her training. Her abilities must be honed further before she is fully ready to communicate with the heavens.
Yeah.
Sister Calianera is correct, of course. I still have much to learn, but I am determined to learn it. I want to help people. I want to help you, King Evan, just as Queen Nerea has instructed us to. Queen Nerea told you to help me? Gosh. Sister Calianera, is Spayo close to completing her training? What more does she need to do? If I can help at all, I'd be more than happy to. That is most magnanimous of you, Your Majesty. The situation is as follows. A priestess cannot be ordained until she has heard the whisperings that emanate from the seashell known as the sea god's trumpet. Alas, the labyrinth in which the trumpet is kept has become terribly dangerous. Since you have offered to help, perhaps you would be so good as to accompany Spayo there. I would be honored. Well, Spayo, shall we? Yes, I will find the trumpet, and I will become a fine, upstanding priestess, dedicated to serving you, King Evan. Ooh, she has metaphysicality. I need that for something. Sure, active. Okay, I think I've done everything in town. Now we need to leave town. Oh, this place was the Supis Labyrinth or whatever. Okay, let's head over there. I think I have 2 quests over here. Okay. Here she is in the overworld.
Excuse me?
So where's the sea god's trumpet then, Spayo? Sister Calianera told me that I would be able to sense the presence of the trumpet when I drew near. But I'm not sensing anything. The ghosts of those countless soldiers who have perished here are interfering with my powers. In that case, we better take care of them before doing anything else. Probably won't be an easy battle, but we'll come out on top, I'm sure. Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall pray for a swift and successful resolution to the conflict. Oh great, I have to do one of these. What level is it? 16? Okay. That should be fine. Let's do this. Here, I'll do a might boost, sure. Just to be sure we can get through this. No problem. Oh, does she have her own troops? Be gone, evil spirits.
Hey! We'll win this! We have to!
Right. Get him.
We can't afford to lose! Tiny!
Everyone situated here. Get in there. Beat him up.
There's plenty more where that came from!
Surprised at my strength?
Stay strong!
Fight.
Yield, worm!
I'm gonna break these barricades. Oh boy.
Don't let them get away! Give everything you've got! I've never
20
let
more!
There, we done?
Yes.
We won! Hooray!
Hooray! Bum, bum. You got the thing. So this is the sea god's trumpet? Well, Speyo, what is it telling you? I cannot hear anything. Nothing at all. What am I to do, your majesty? Despite your best efforts on my behalf, it appears that I am not yet worthy of becoming a priestess. It's alright, Speyo. I'm sure there's something we can do. Why don't we take the trumpet back to Sister Calianera? I'm sure she'll be able to help. Okay. Was there another quest here? Let's see here. Quests. These quests now. Octopuses. Nile. Defeat Tempo. Which is on the other island. Yeah, Macronos. So I have 2 quests at Macronos. Okay, so I guess it's Macronos where I have 2 quests to go. Okay, let's head back to Hydropolis, I guess, and turn this in. Actually, no, I'll do the Macronos quest first. Okay, so which ones were those? You have Defeat Dempo. It's one of them, and the Witch. Okay, so... Oh, it's on that little island over there. Okay. Let's hop in the boat. So how's the boat jump exactly? Maybe it's just a thing you do with the chasm. You can't just jump whenever you want. Okay, how tough are you? Level 43 Tainted Dempo. I'll give it a shot and see what happens. And we're level 42.
Judgment is nigh.
Oh, nice. Well, getting an awakening right off the bat will help.
Judgment is nigh. Judgment is nigh.
Especially since I can just keep knocking down.
Judgment is nigh. Judgment is nigh. Judgment is nigh. This ends now.
What's he doing?
This ends now. Show me your power.
Finish him off. There we go. Yeah, that was easy enough. That awakening helped a lot. I got a 1 and all be gone. Okay, so that's done. Okay. So. Wants me to talk to this dude, so let's do the witch now. Which is on the main island. Okay, so let's fast travel back to the main island. Oh, this enemy wants to fight.
Here goes nothing.
Lightning! I didn't do any damage. Bum, 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 bum. I did come here and check this place out between sessions. Where is this witch exactly? Oh, I didn't find this before. Okay, so this is a new cave. Enemies. Oh, they're all blue. Okay, forget them then. Look at that crystal. There's one white enemy in here.
You ready for this?
Ow.
This ends now! Show me your power!
Okay. An evil eye wand. Oh, a ghost thing. I do have the ability to speak to these. I've seen the horned one with my very own eyes. It was 2,000 years ago. His size was beyond imagining. He cast a great shadow all over Nazca, and he sent forth a wave of pure energy that rent the sea in two. After that, I remember nothing. Okay. They don't really seem to do much. Just kind of give you a little bit of, like, interesting information, and that's it. Another group of enemies here. They all blue. Looks like it. Anything over here? Nothing. Okay. Let's keep going. Here we are. Okay, level is this thing? 34. Shouldn't be a problem, right? speaks. Who are you? And how dare you interrupt my special time with my beloved? Never mind who we are. Are you the witch who stole Nereus' voice? I certainly am, but it is mine now. Mine and mine alone. I cannot be without the dulcet tones of my beloved.
Excuse me!
It's not yours. It belongs to Nereus. You have to give it back to him. He lives to sing, but he's not able to because of you. You call him your beloved, but if you truly loved him, you would restore him to what is rightfully his. Fools! What reason have I to give it back? I wanted my beloved's beautiful voice all to myself, and that is exactly what I have. How dare you! It is all that I love in the world. I would not part with it for anything, except perhaps your lives. Well, we're certainly not going to agree to that. Very well. And your only hope of helping him is to dispose of me altogether. My curse and my soul are intertwined, you see. Well, thanks for telling us, right? But that is not going to happen, of course. What is going to happen is that I shall steal your voices also and add them to my collection. You don't want my voice. My voice sucks.
Here goes nothing. Judgment is nigh! Judgment is nigh!
And knocked her down. Yes!
Judgment is nigh! Help me, friend! Spirits!
Turn her to stone. Nice. Just about dead anyway, though. Got a bunch of good time grapes. Okay. 3 Albigons. That's it. No gear. What a ripoff. It is leaving me. All is leaving me. My body, his voice. It is free once more. The darkness has lifted. The sun shines again. Sing, Nereus. Sing. Blinding white light. Do you know? I think she really might have loved him. Come, Evan. We must return to Nereus and see if the witch's curse truly has lifted. You're right. Let's hurry back. First, check this cave to see if there's anything here. It's just an item. I think looks like I explored the whole cave. Okay, back to Hydropolis. Oh, Hydropolis. Okay, we got, what, 3 quests to turn in? There he is.
Thanks very much.
King Evan, Archon Leander, thank you. The witch's curse has been lifted. My voice has returned. That's wonderful news, Nereus. The depth of gratitude I feel is truly beyond description. I had thought that I would never sing again.
If I may be so bold.
What passed between you and the witch, Nereus? That would lead her to curse you in such a manner. I visited that accursed cave many years ago, and there I met a beautiful young sorceress. Though I knew she was not human, she seemed enchanted by my songs, and so I sang with all my heart. Though our time together had been pleasant, I could not stay forever. But when I announced that I must return to Hydropolis, she flew into an uncontrollable rage. She told me that if I wanted to leave, I would have to do so without my voice. My only other choice was to live out the rest of my days there with her. Upon hearing this, I panicked and fled. You see, when you encounter a yandere, you just kind of have to give in and do what they want. Resisting just makes things worse. And the witch was true to her word. Her curse descended upon me like a dark fog as soon as I left the cave. My voice was gone. She had stolen it. But something puzzled me. Why had she not killed me? I returned there to try and gather the courage to ask, but at the sound of her wailing, I fled again. I hate you! Never darken my door again! So I hid myself away from the company of men. My grief at the loss of my voice, my soul, was all-consuming. Oh, Nereus, that's terrible. So that is why you disappeared so suddenly. It is, but when I heard of the changes that were afoot in Hydropolis, of how time almost seemed to have begun moving again, I was overcome with curiosity, and had to come and see it for myself. And now I owe you everything. Truly, you have given me back my life. If there's anything I can do to return your kindness, please, you need only say the word. Well, it would be wonderful if you'd consider coming to live in Evermore. That's my kingdom.
Thanks.
Nothing would please me more. I shall join you there and sing your praises from dawn till dusk. Of course, I can sing of other things too, if you would prefer. Now that my voice has returned, nothing is beyond me. That sounds wonderful, Nereus. I can't wait to hear you sing. Complete. Okay. Who's next? So we have her, and we have her. Yeah, they're both in the other area. They're both down there. I feel like they really should have put a fast travel down in the throne room. I cannot believe it. You have defeated the ferocious beast, just as you said you would. Evan, you are truly magnificent. Oh, I just did my best, that's all. Hehe, magnificent and modest. Do you know, Evan? Meeting you has made me realize something very important. Really? What's that? If I am to become a true heroine, I must go to the aid of those in peril, no matter what my circumstances may be. And I must fight with all my heart to rescue them. There can be no excuse. I spent so long ignoring the crimes of the needy, all in the name of work and duty. Well, that's not your fault. I mean, you've got your job to do. But I can ignore their cries no longer. I've made a decision. I'm going to come with you to your kingdom and lead the heroic life I've always dreamed of. Really? Oh, that's great. You're going to be a real heroine. I just know it. The greatest heroine in all the Heartlands. Recruited. She comes with a skirmish unit. Very well, I shall prepare to leave immediately by sharpening my spear in the name of justice. Well, now she's Zhao Yun. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. Sister Calianera, I have returned the Sea God's trumpet.
Huh?
Ah, Speyo, welcome back. It is such a relief to see you safe. But wait, something is amiss. What is wrong, my child? Well, the thing is, Speyo couldn't seem to hear anything from the Sea God's trumpet. No voices or anything. We were wondering if you might be able to help. I see. I'm afraid that the trumpet appears to have lost its power. But how could such a thing have happened? And does this mean I am destined never to become a priestess? It has been some 3 centuries since an aspiring priestess last ventured into the labyrinth. It would not be out of the question for the Sea God's trumpet to have degenerated in the intervening years. 3 centuries? Of course, while time was repeating in Hydropolis, outside the kingdom everything was carrying on as normal. If only there were some magical means of turning back time, the trumpet's power might be restored. Turning back time? Wait. Evan Mun, are you thinking what I'm thinking? What are we thinking? Learn the Rejuvenate spell. At the learn a spell in town? Okay. I think I've talked to everyone here, right? Okay, let me just double check all my quests here, so he wants a poisonous fish. Rejuvenate. There's Hansel in the Forest of Nile. Octopuses, wherever I get those. Okay, let's go back to town. As in, go to Evermore. Okay. Give me all that money. All this stuff. Okay, so we got all sorts of new citizens. It's nice. These new people. Excellent. Okay, manage kingdom. So this is done. Don't have technophilia, so this place is done for now until I get that. So let's take everyone out of there. So where is the this thing? Perfect pitch. Is that the singer dude? Yes. So let's throw him in there. Can level this up for more influence. Let me hold off on that because I have other things I might need to spend that on. So let's see. Yeah, let's like level this up. It's level 3. Right, can level this up. And the spell works. Okay, so where's this spell at? So we have Rejuvenate and Spring Lock. Unseals the inaccessible. Oh, do you use this to open all those chests? And then we also have Rejuvenate. Tactical Wizardry. I have someone with Tactical Wizardry, right? Oh, isn't that Leander that has that? Yeah. Okay. Let's put all these people on here. This guy. I'm gonna grab one other person. Minley. Let's throw you in there too. Just to boost it up as much as we can. Should I grab this first? 22 minutes. How long would all of this take? 23? 27? Let's do this first to reduce costs and everything else. All this stuff. Oh wait, that doesn't look... Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. I can't level that up more. What can I research here? This, I need 2 people with even keeled, which I don't think I have. I only have the 1. Okay, training ground. Could level this up. What do I need for this? Research these. To level up, I need the gardens, but the gardens needs someone with inner peace, which I don't have. Let's level up the Hillary. Oh, I don't have enough. Probably will if I just collect some. Probably do stuff. Let's start assigning people to this as well. Fitch, Chew, Pull everyone out of the mining camps. Throw Bot 2 in there as well. So we got level 4 weapon development, quality weapon development 2, which I can do. Full potential and further allows advanced weapon improvements, enabling 10 improvements instead of 5. Interesting. Level 4 stuff. So I don't have that, but I can do this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's assign people here. Okay. These guys aren't assigned to anything. Just throw you guys in here to boost it up some. I can't do either of those. I could do this. And of course the level 4s. But I need more KG. Just get back in here. So I have 40 citizens now. Okay, so who's not assigned to stuff? You like the Hunting Lodge, Explorers Guild, the Hubble Bubblery? Okay, well, I'm gonna throw you in here. I've done with the Explorers Guild. Wasn't there a guy who liked the mine? Thought so, for some reason. Oh, they'd be at the top, right. It was this guy, but I threw him in the Outfitters. Well, the Outfitters isn't doing anything yet. Get in here. They're in mining camp number 2, okay. Throw you in there. Throw these people in here. A lot of people like the Hunting Lodge, but I don't really care about that. Where's like a fish thing? Let me see this. What can I get from this? A wriggly eel? So I haven't leveled up either of these. How much do I need to level this up? 78? Let's see here. Take the money out.
Uh-huh.
Let me level this up. Now what can I get? Crayfish with fish? I can get octopuses from this. I don't have anyone that likes fishing. Here, let me throw you in here. Okay, let me take all these people out of their random things. Take them out of there. I need to put people in the fishing. Start getting octopuses from that. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna run over here. Let's see what this is.
Thanks very much.
I've always dreamed of having my very own stage upon which to perform, and now my dream has finally come true. I'm beside myself with joy. In this veritable place of musical delights, I shall be performing all manner of exquisite compositions. Whatever your mood, I have the song for you. Simply request the music you wish to hear, and I shall do the rest. Now, my repertoire may be somewhat limited at first, but every time you find a songbook on your travels, make sure to bring it to me, and I will master the composition it contains. I look forward to soothing your heart and soul with sweet music. If you ever wish for me to remind you of how this place of musical delight works, you need only ask. Wait, unless I am very much mistaken, you have brought me a songbook already. I'm more than happy to perform it. Shall we begin?
Hey there.
Broadcasting only microphone audio.
Goodbye.
Okay, well, let me not bother with that on stream then. If it's not gonna let me do that. Oh, did I have a quest? Oh, yeah, I got some quests around town. Let's see here.
Gosh.
You're in a good mood, Triton.
Hi.
Indeed I am, Your Majesty. I've just received a brand new academic tome, and I'm full of excitement at the prospect of reading it. It does sound exciting, but where is it? You don't have a bag or anything, and you're not carrying it. But of course I am. It's right here. Oh, curses. Where in heavens has it gone? Must have left it somewhere. Perhaps on the table in the place I stopped for a refreshing drink? Or did I drop it when I fell over on my way here, I wonder? Oh, woe is me. I was so looking forward to reading it. Please, Your Majesty, you must help me track it down. Just a minute, Triton. Didn't you say you had a fall? Mustn't overdo it, you know. Stay here. I'll find your book for you. You will? Oh, Your Majesty, that would be simply magnificent. If you were to retrace my steps from here to the Spellworks, I am certain you would come across it somewhere.
All right.
Right then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, King Evan, blah blah blah. Find the missing book on the road to the Spellworks. Is it like literally just like in the town? That's interesting. This is it. Well, that was easy. Is this the book you dropped, Triton? Oh yes, there it is. Thank you, King Evan. Thank you ever so much. Must say, it looks ever so complicated. Oh, does it? I find such academic texts rather soothing. My father would read them to me and send me to sleep as a boy. They still have the same calming effect on me to this day.
Gosh.
Really? Those were your bedtime stories? Gosh. I can see how such writings might seem difficult to comprehend at first, but to me it is the height of poetic complexity. It can be quite beautiful. I suppose I never thought of it like that. Now, I simply must give you something for your trouble. Let me see. Oh, there appears to be some sheet music in among the pages here. I'm a great appreciator of music, but I can neither read nor play. I'm sure you'll be able to make better use of it than I, Your Majesty. Oh, absolutely, thank you. You can give this to the guy, so he can block my screen when I talk to him. Lovely. Anyway, who's this? Helena. Ah, King Evan, how timely. I require your assistance with the most pressing matter. I need to catch some giant fish, and I am incapable of doing so myself. Some fish? Is that really such a pressing matter? Very much so. More and more people from all the world have been coming to our kingdom. Some of them must have never tasted fresh fish before. Can you imagine? I consider it my duty to introduce your new subjects to the delights of fresh seafood, which is why I've decided to host a fishy feast. A fishy feast? That sounds wonderful. Indeed. I know how much you adore fresh fish, Your Majesty, because you are a cat person, clearly. The purpose of the feast is to encourage all of your subjects to develop a similar taste for the ocean's bounty. But as I say, it will require your assistance. You see, I was hoping to serve a giant fangfish pie filled with 6 of the tasty fellows.
Collie!
6 fangfish? But it usually takes dozens of fishermen to catch even one. There's no way I can manage to catch? That must be a typo. There's no way I can manage to catch 6 of them by myself. I was not expecting you to attempt such a feat alone, of course. You have an army at your disposal, do you not? You must put it to good use. Fight the fish. I suppose you're right. I could ask the army to help. Wonderful. I should direct your troops to a spot where fangfish are usually found. You can proceed there when you are ready to join them. Okay, so it's a battle thing. Okay, there's another quest over here. Hello?
Hey.
The music stops suddenly. King Evan, what magnificent timing. We have just received a missive from Hydropolis, a missive of the very greatest significance. Gosh, what about it, Lycorius?
Yeah.
The Hydropolian army has invited the forces of Evermore to take part in a mock battle against them in order that our soldiers might better understand each other's methods. Sounds like a great idea. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
I agree. It is a fine idea and a great honor, of course, and yet I fear that my former comrades may be underestimating us. Evermore was founded but yesterday. The idea that such neophytes could hold their own against us is laughable. That is what one of my former comrades told me. Naturally, I responded by warning them that we have any number of grizzled veterans in our ranks, and that they had better bring their very best and bravest warriors, lest they faced a humiliating defeat. You said that? I mean, you sound very confident.
Yes.
Oh, but I am, Your Majesty. Of course, the Hydropolitans are not to be taken lightly. They are fast and their spear units are formidable. What is more, I hear they have recently developed the ability to summon magical beasts to the battlefield. Oh dear, I've got a very bad feeling about this. But Your Majesty, our victory is assured. With you at its head, there's no way our army can be defeated. Well, I suppose we just have to try our best. Where's this mock battle taking place? It is to be held in the Supus Labyrinth. Incidentally, Your Majesty, I am ready and willing to fight should my services be required. You'd only say the word. I get songbook number 8 for that. Okay. There's one more over this way somewhere. Up there. Who might... Oh, I see you. Wait, there's an item here? What is this? Got a feather? Is that just like a fake item for the other quest?
Hey!
Ah, King Evan. How fortunate that we should meet like this. May I speak with you a while?
Hello?
Hello there, Philippos. What's on your mind? Well, Your Majesty, I've decided that I would like to learn to cook. I'd like to do so without delay.
Gosh.
That's very sudden. Tell me more. The truth is, I've recently had cause to spend more and more time in the forest with Magime, and we sometimes share a meal as we take a break from hunting. Unfortunately, the range of dishes is currently limited to salted roast meat and unsalted roast meat. That's not a lot of variety. Exactly, Magime has yet to complain. In fact, she claims that nothing satisfies her more than salted meat. But I suspect that she simply does not know what she is missing. If I were to become as adept at cookery as I am at hunting, I could educate her palate and change her life forever. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah.
There is, and that is why I've been wanting to speak with you. You see, I've decided that the first dish I should attempt to cook is Hydropolitan stew. I believe it will be easy enough, but could you perhaps bring me one to model my efforts upon? I truly feel that this would be the ideal dish with which to open Magime's eyes to the possibilities of fine dining. Of course, I'll bring you a portion of hydropotalatin stew right away. That's probably something I can do easily. Where's the one thing anyways? Oh, is he not in there? It's probably not in there. Should probably just go to Hydropolis and see if I can buy one. Okay, do you have the stew? Here's one.
What will it be today? Please come again.
Thank you. Where's he at? You're not the guy I was talking to. You're Lily. Where's he at? Fangs for everything? Huh. Where's he at? This way? Why do you have a yellow thing? Oh, right. Henny. She wants some mushroom. I have no idea what mushroom she wants. What mushroom do you want again? Refreshing mushroom tastes just as bright and breezy as it looks. I didn't have these before. Is this what you want? Blue sky button tops? Yeah, let's try this. Oh, is this right?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. A few nerves never harmed anyone, Your Majesty. You mustn't stay in your royal comfort zone all the time. I suppose so. Thought only battle could make me so tense. Well, you got it right. That was a tricky question, too. Lots of children struggle when it comes to blue sky button tops. I'm sure they do. It was just a lucky guess, I think. Oh, I doubt luck had anything to do with it. Are you ready for the final question? Oh, great, there's another one. Probably the most difficult of them all. Fire away, Henny. I want to see if I can get them all right. Alright, here we go. This mushroom may look sweet and beautiful, but its flavor is famously awful. So it looks sweet and beautiful, but it tastes awful. Cutesy Pop? I found it, Henny. This mushroom looks adorable, but it tastes absolutely disgusting.
Yes.
Well done, Evan. That's the correct answer, and that's 3 out of 3. You've passed the test. Congratulations.
Gosh.
That's such a relief. I was fairly confident about that last one, but it was still nerve-wracking waiting for you to tell me if I'd got it right. I can imagine, but you did well to identify the Cutesy Pop. They are indeed more valued for their appearance than their flavor, though the tiniest trace of their cloying, sickly sweetness can sometimes give a cake a little extra something. I suppose it probably could. Isn't it wonderful how everything has its use? Indeed it is. And that's one of the most important lessons any child can learn.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for teaching me, Henny. Alright, Evan, that's the end of the test. Well done on finishing it. It really wasn't easy. Might make a few adjustments before I have the children give it a try.
Thank you very much.
Honestly, I can't wait to see their faces when I tell them that King Evan himself took the very same mushroom spotting test as them, and passed with flying colors. So that quest is done. Where's this guy at? I can go all the way around this way, I guess. No, I can't. This way. Excuse me.
So...
Here we are. Here's your stew. What a magnificent aroma. Cooking really is amazing, isn't it? Throw everything into a steaming cauldron, and before long you've got yourself a delicious stew. All the juices from the various ingredients mix and mingle together, becoming richer and more flavorsome. That is how it works, according to Helena. And I'm sure it would work for anything, wouldn't it? You could make a stew from all the food you find in the forest, for example. Certainly, and I suspect it may prove to be even more delicious than the traditional hydropolitan variety.
Thanks!
I must thank you, King Evan. You have sent me on the path toward becoming a master chef. Maggie May is in for a treat. Several of them, in fact. That's the spirit. Philippos. Hunting and cooking are a wonderful combination, after all. Okay, that's done. What else do I have? So this stuff. Talk to Hansel in the Forest of Nile. That's the main thing here. How are these researchers coming along? Oh, this is done. Research rejuvenate. So it's researching. Was I doing anything else? I don't think I was.
Uh-huh.
Here, give me all this stuff. Switch fish. Sapphire hue blooms are nice. Shell. Blue prisms. Good, I need blue prisms. Yeah, let's level this up. So for research, they have 4th and 5th cookbooks. Cook Higgley's for less. Fluency in Hig? I don't think I have someone with that. So I'll leave that for now. Oh, are they just sitting here? So they can't do that stuff. They can do this. No. Here, just do this. Talk to Hansel in the Forest of Nile. Okay, I'll go talk to him real quick. But I gotta end this session soon. Where's he at? I need to go check out that Higgledy stone again at some point. Go around this. Over here. Some items.
Hello there.
Hello, King Heaven. Do you remember me? The name's Hansel. I used to work as a gardener at the castle in Ding Dong Dell. I'm so glad to see you're alive and well. I had to run away too, you know. I hid in the back of a wagon. Thought I'd find a new place to live quite quickly, but I got distracted by all the fascinating plants and flowers here in the forest, and I haven't been able to drag myself away. What's that? Why don't I come and join you in your new kingdom? Oh, that would be wonderful. I'll make sure the gardens of your new castle are the grandest in all the world. Just let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to grow there. Okay, that's quick. Oh, he has inner peace. Oh, we have to go back. You used to worry about everyone back in Ding Dong Dell, don't you? It was a terrible thing that happened, King Evan. Let's hope we can all look forward to a brighter future now. Inner peace! I can build that last building. If I have the KG for it. At 15 right now. Can I build this? It costs 41. Well, I'll do that at some point. Cancel. Okay, no one has any level ups or anything. Okay, well that's gonna be it for this session.